Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Greetings everybody, let's talk about the euro currency again. Well, as you can see, in fact, during the whole week, market shows really not very significant price action. So after the reaction on the Ukraine situation on the Monday, when the Russia announced that they will enter some troops on the territory of the Ukraine, so you can see the market has shown the negative reaction. But since then, market stands in the tight range, and in fact, market is forming side by side, almost inside trading sessions. At least all of them stand inside of this thrusting candle. So that action is not very typical for a reversal. So if we assume that market is turning to the downside, then it should show some more aggressive action to the downside, something of that sort. But that is a bit absolutely different action and looks mostly as indecision and retracement. So as we do not have any new patterns or new action on the daily time frame chart, our analysis still stands the same. So since market has significant target slightly highs around 138.50 areas, 618 extension of this big ABCD pattern. Also, we could get here the 3 drive sell pattern, the first drive, second, that could be the third drive right to this area, because you can see second drive stands at 127 on the first drive, while the third drive will stand in a crossing of the 1618 from the first one and the 127 of the second drive. So that is a perfect picture for 3 drive pattern. That is how the 3 drive usually develops. Maybe on the intraday charts we also will get some divergence with the MACD or something of that sort. And finally we have this ABCD pattern with the target around the same areas, 138.50. Well, that's why from the technical point of view, this situation looks like market should show at least another leg to the upside right to this area. What will happen next? It's very difficult to say. Speaking about the fundamental moments, so there are 2 major moments right now. The first is the European Central Bank meeting, and if even a couple of weeks ago people were sure that European Central Bank probably will decrease the interest rate because the inflation expectation was really shy, but the recent data shows that inflation has increased in the European Union, and that this moment puts under question whether European Central Bank will ease the policy or not. That's really the solid concern right now on the markets. And so it's not very obvious currently that European Central Bank will definitely decrease the rate or it will do nothing. Well, that's why today we really could see some significant reaction on the markets, because the level of the uncertainty right now is really significant on for the euro. The second moment is, you probably understand that tomorrow we will get non-farm payrolls release, and here are 2 major thoughts on the markets. The first opinion is that recent United States data was depressed mostly due to the difficult and heavy winter, and as we will enter the spring, the data will increase significantly, and we will see the improvement in the economy of the United States. That's the first opinion. The second opinion is that winter in fact has no relation to the data, and the situation is just as it is. So the situation just becomes slightly worse in the United States, and that's not due to the winter, but just the real situation is in the economy per se. So the recent ADP report has shown the fewer employment job were created. So as the relation between the ADP and non-farm payroll stands approximately 95% of the correlation, so it really could happen that non-farm payrolls also will be worse than expected and will show the fewer data. But guys, the trading on the news reports is not the strong side, and personally I do not trade the data releases moments, and that's why it's probably better to not rely on my opinion. I just share with you with the thoughts that now stands on the markets, some rumors. So we will see what will happen. Probably until the, and most obvious that until the European Central Bank meeting will start, so hardly we will see any significant action on the euro currency. But as I said, technical picture suggests another spike to the upside. Whether it will be short term or long term, or market will just continue to move higher, currently it's very difficult to predict. But currently we could say only that market following the technical picture should reach this area. Whether it will happen or not, it's very difficult to say. Well, on the 4-hour time frame chart, we see another picture that also suggests possible bounce to the upside. So that is the falling wedge pattern, that in fact the bullish pattern. Here we see some shy wash and rinse of the previous low. So when market hits this target, that was particularly speaking ABCD pattern, A, B, C, top, 100% extension. So market has clear out the stops below this level, return right back up. Also here we have some kind of the bullish dynamic pressure, but not of the perfect shape, because we prefer to see when the market forms high lows with the bear trend. But here we mostly have the flat action at the bear trend. That's why it also looks a bit bullish. So market now stands at the 618 support. But as we said, although we didn't get here the butterfly that we expected to see, mostly the reason is this wash and rinse, because it has erased this initial swing of the butterfly. But still, as we said on the daily time frame chart, that is our invalidation point for the short-term perspective. If market will show depreciation to the downside and take out of these lows, then we probably could say that, well, currently it's very difficult to rely and hope for the upward reversal and upward continuation. But until this will happen, as 3-drive pattern and this ABCD pattern, this larger ABCD pattern still valid, and overall technical picture that market should reach this area is also will be valid. So the major invalidation point stands right here for the short-term setup. On the hourly time frame charts, not much to discuss. All that I see is just this wash and rinse happened by this reversal, by the way, pattern, that is the butterfly buying. So you can see a bit nervous action in this area. So now market stands rather tight. So that's been said, concerning the euro currency right now, first moment is that it's not obvious that European Central Bank will decrease the rate. Right now, it's really currently the concern that could lead for higher volatility in the nearest hours on the euro currency, especially when the meeting will start. And the second moment, until currently, the situation looks relatively bullish and for the short term. So at least current technical picture suggests another spike up to the 138.50 area approximately. And currently I do not see any signs that could point that this possibility has been vanished and market will not do this. So I do not see any drastic changes yet on the market. So that's in fact all that I would like to say about the euro currency. Let's see what we will get during the central bank meeting.